Final submission of Capstone Project portfolio. Bobby Willis, Brighton Stratton College, Career Development 3. Katie O'Neill is an instructor. October the 26th, 2019 is when the assignment or project is complete to be turned in. What is the importance of knowing the subject for which you are applying in the workforce that reflects itself in the Capstone Project? You are showing the ability to learn more in the workplace for your subject. It is very important to show that the college has given you all the knowledge necessary for the subject that you are applying. The Capstone Project will show that you have the communication skills, ability to listen, the necessary critical thinking, and most importantly, the knowledge necessary for the subject for which you are applying in the workforce. The Capstone Project will show that these abilities are met. Career Development 3, Foundations of Criminal Law and Procedure, Justice Information Systems, Career Development 1, and Career Development 2, Theory and Practice. Career development is about how to apply yourself for your respective career and profession and how to form a great resume. Communication and leadership skills. It is about showing your experience, honors, and achievements. I have included a mobile link to my resume, my creds, and also a web link. Transfer knowledge, skills, and behaviors acquired through formal and informal learning and life experiences to new situations. To apply and adapt information gained through technology, knowledge, and skills to apply justice applications. It means to be professional and to apply the law in a just form with the knowledge and skills that are appropriate for the justice application. The science and practice of criminal investigation. Security in the 21st century. Security administration applies the knowledge of how to carry out an investigation. Recognize safety and security issues such as threat awareness, safety procedures, and the basic equipment used to secure suspects or prisoners. To be aware of threats, safety, and to use the basic equipment to secure suspects or prisoners in a professional manner. Criminology, exploring criminal behavior. Utilize appropriate current technology and resources to locate and evaluate information needed to accomplish a goal and then communicate findings in visual, written, and or oral format. College mathematics, quantitative reasoning. Follow established methods of inquiry and mathematical reasoning to form conclusions and make decisions. To use established methods such as measurements and mathematical reasoning to form a conclusion, such as at an accident where measurements are required. Practices in analytic reasoning and critical thinking. Participate in social, academic, and professional communities for individual growth and to function as a citizen of a multicultural world. To be able to analyze, reason, and to be able to apply critical thinking to solve a problem. To be able to analyze social networks and media to follow a crime. All of these outcomes could be applied to all of the courses, so it is hard to apply them to a single instance or application. What is your philosophy of the rational investigation of the truths and principles of being, knowledge, or conduct? A system of principles for guidance in practical affairs. There is a saying that the world is your oyster. This means to me that my destination is up to me. All the parts are within your reach, but you, as a person, must decide where and how far you will go in your journey. We are not all alike, though we are born as equals. Not everyone wants to go the full distance, but all want the same thing. And education takes a lot of work, and how far or how hard you want it will, in the end, decide uh, where one ends up. One should not be alarmed when they cannot reach the distance of their desires if they are not willing to do the work. I have never wanted to be President of the United States, but I want to know that I have the wherewithal to reach it if I wanted it. I do not want to reach that level because there is a lot of dirt to eat before you get there and after you get there. And I have never wanted to eat that much dirt. I am much too old even to entertain that idea today. But I like to believe that if I had put the work in to reach that point, that I could have. I have driven the country as an over-the-road truck driver for 38 years, and there is a lot of dirt for that job as well, before becoming retired due to an accident. But the law has always been something that had my interest, and I have family who has been in law enforcement and is still in law enforcement. I am not sure where I will end up, but education is very important regardless of where you end up. I have worked since I was 7 years old, so I do not do well at retirement. While I cannot drive the commercial truck driving anymore because I cannot meet the physical that is required, I can turn to another passion. So I do the work and have done the work as well as others to continue in another direction. Will I get there? I don't know. But I am willing to do the work to get there. And all the work throughout the course of getting the associate's degree, the diploma in criminal justice, the diploma in accounting, the studies of business administration, 15 months, the GED that gave me my high school diploma. I am going to continue my education to get my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I will start Strayer University on January 6, 2020 for that goal. I will also pursue an associate's degree in paralegal as a strength to my criminal justice system. Life has a beginning and an end, and what you do within that time is entirely up to you. And you should get as much done within that time as possible. This is the completion of my Capstone Project final portfolio. I am including a survey to career services to evaluate my video and to make any changes that may be suggested. The project has to be in October the 23rd at 11:59, uh, which is week 7. So I would appreciate it if I could get that back before that time. Thank you.